Someone turn the light off.
No!
I need to do the first rule of book club thing.
No, you don't.
Please. You guys suck. I hate every one of you. My name's Barbie. I have a book club. I'm so pretty. I have a book club. Book club. So welcome back to book club, ladies. Whatever. And a special welcome to Katniss, who told me she would rather stab herself in the face with one of her own arrows than ever come to this book club again. Tell the group what changed your mind, Katniss.
You bribed me with $5,000 and these 3 kittens that I can skin and eat at my leisure.
Yes, I did.
You also threatened to kill my family and make it look like an accident.
Let's begin. This week's book was Dying Alone, a middle-aged woman's perspective on the single life by Anonymous. Did we all read it? I'm looking at you, Gulia. Fabulous! Belle, go!
Well, I personally couldn't relate. The main character was a bitter, cynical old spinster with a severe anger management issue.
No, she wasn't. You probably can't relate to the plight of this poor single woman because you've got a husband. Let's hear from those in the group who are currently single. Anyone?
I have more boyfriends than I know what to do with.
Gulia? How in the hell am I the only single person in this room?
Well, you're the most unlikable person in this room.
Excuse me! No, I'm not! That title goes to Belle!
What?
Why is that?
Bitch won't stop singing all the damn time!
I'm a Disney princess! Singing is what we do best!
Anyone else want to punch her in the face?
Belle isn't half as incorrigible as you.
And what is your basis for this, Katniss?
For a start, I believe there's a lot to learn about someone by how they treat their little sisters. You don't even like your little sisters.
I do too! Barbie, have you seen my kitten? I told you never to interrupt me at book club! Get lost!
You're such a callous bitch.
You should watch what you say to me, Everdeen, or we'll just see if I bother to sponsor you again if you ever end up back in the Hunger Games.
I wouldn't want you to sponsor me again. You were the worst sponsor ever. Oh, thank God, a sponsor gift. This must be your medicine, Peeta.
That was a useful gift! You could definitely kill someone with a pair of heels if you aim for the right place.
I think you're selfish and narcissistic.
I think you're boring and sexually frustrated.
I think you're incredibly self-centered.
I think you have terrible fashion sense.
I think we should get back to this week's book.
I think Barbie wrote this week's book.
You are ridiculous! Belle, defend me!
I would, but it's fairly obvious this book was written by you.
No, this book was written by Anonymous.
Barbie, if you're going to write an anonymous book, you can't put your headshot on the back cover.
But I'm so good looking!
The biggest joke was pretending you're only middle-aged.
Middle age is respective of how long you live. If you live to be 100, middle age would be 50, but if you live forever, which I will since I'm made of plastic which isn't biodegradable, then middle age doesn't actually exist. So you're right, Katniss, I'm not middle-aged. Thank you for the observation.
That is the dumbest thing you have ever said.
No, it's not. I say dumber shit than that all the time. You want to be involved in this fight, Gulia?
You know we just go along with what you want to do because it's the easiest option. But honestly, how many more times are we going to study a book written by you?
We've never done books by me.
Oh really? What about Numbing the Pain, the many uses of alcohol? Or My Sisters, My Daughters?
50 Shades of Pink?
Well, maybe next week we should study Belle's dumbass autobiography. I can't wait to read all about what sex with an animal is like.
It always comes back to this. My husband has a kind heart.
He held you captive in a dungeon in the hopes you would fall in love with him.
In his defense, it did end up working.
You're gonna need to give me a lot more kittens if you think I'm gonna come back next week.
I don't want you back. You're not welcome in my house, you and Belle.
What?
You heard me. Leave. Me and Gulia don't need the two of you. We're gonna find 2 other people to join our book club. 2 people who are much, much cooler than you.
Oh man, we'd love to.
Wow, thanks, Barbie.
Huh?
We were hoping you'd let us join your book club.
And what great timing. I just learned to read last month.
Let's go read my magazine collection so we have something to discuss.
We could read my magazine collection too, but they're mostly just pictures.
So, good meeting, everyone. Let's read Belle's book for next week, yeah? Katniss, bring cheese buns.
Subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We release a new film on the 15th of every month. Be you!
Oh, damn it. Listen.
And Vicky! Did you hear that, Peeta? We better have our weapons ready just in case there's danger.
Good idea.